Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the wing. Chance! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, great control, as if it was tied to his feet. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out to the left it goes. Luis Gustavo pumps it forwards. Bonaventura. Honda. Looking up to see who wants it. Carlos Bacca boots it upfield.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Spoon forward. Benaglio gets it away. And it's Schürrle. Looks to slip it through. He's away! Tries one! Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Luis Gustavo. That had to be more accurate. Milan scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Well played, he saw that coming. Schürrle. Alex. Honda. Luis Gustavo. And it's Draxler. Milan emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Abate. Now it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca plays a clever pass. Vieirinha. Another piece of really good defending. It's Menez! It's a loose ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Honda. Bonaventura. Fine defending there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cuts it out. Ricardo Rodriguez. Luis Gustavo tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it towards the front. Vieirinha. Fine defending there. That's the throw. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's Schürrle. Pulls out once more. Another piece of really good defending. Honda. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Can he finish? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Up he gets! It's a goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
The defence can get it clear. Menez. Real chance! Schürrle. Forward it goes. Schürrle with the ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Honda. Christian Zapata. Bonaventura. Honda. Antonelli. And the first half is done. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Honda. And it's Bakker. Menez. Menez! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Jim, your thoughts?
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Milan go into the lead. Well positioned to make that interception. Out wide to the right. Menez looks to dink one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Schürrle tries to get some whip on it. Vieirinha tries the route one option. Great leap! He has done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Luis Gustavo tries a through ball. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Vieirinha, aimed long and direct. Zapata. Luis Gustavo goes long and forward. Now the pass. He's got it, and he's got time. Bonaventura. Carlos Bakker pumps it upfield. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Aimed forward, and it's Bakker. Honda. Carlos Bakker pushes it out wide. Surely. Vieirinha lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Vieirinha with a delicate ball. Away from immediate danger. Drexler passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Looks like a good ball through. Adriano. Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Milan! And surely now, that is that!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Adriano delivers. Firmly met. Luis Gustavo tries a long pass towards the front. Hit into the middle. Strong punch. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Arevalo. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Godin gets into the right position to intercept. Floats one over. Now here's the through ball. It's Cavani! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Arevalo. Álvaro González. Álvaro Pereira. What a throw in. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Played into the middle. In for a header! It's broken loose. Good clearance and very necessary. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Wonderful quick feet. Turns and goes back. It's a long forward pass. Pereira. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gargano is the guilty party there. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Chipped through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Álvaro Pereira. González. So what now? Now the pass. Promising cross. And back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Plays a clever pass. Gargano. Arevalo. through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Alvaro Pereira. Boots it upfield. And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's Gargano. Pereira. And it's half-time here. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Gargano. That's been repelled. That's gone a long way up and away. Alvaro Gonzalez. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. Arevalo can hoist it clear. Looks to slip it through. Long and direct. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks like a good ball through. It's a great ball. Pereira knocks it away. He's had a look. Surely. Arevalo looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. And the through ball is intercepted. No, too much on it. Abel Hernandez. He's in! Alvaro Pereira knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Get that clear. Surely. That's a brilliant interception. He's tried one. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Spoon forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Luis Suarez passes it through. Gets it upfield. it's Cavani. Alvaro Pereira. Alvaro Gonzalez. Pereira. Hernandez. Cavani! Gorgeous from Cavani! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Cavani just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Moves long and forward. Thrust towards the front line. Pumps it forwards. Alvaro Pereira. Arevalo. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. The teams then, AC Milan against Benfica. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And he's been judged offside. Silvio. Aim forward. Luisao gets it out. It's a long forward pass. And it's Silvio. Back up. Tries a through ball. And it's Mitroglou. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Adriano. First quarter of an hour gone. Milan still without an attempt on target. Eliseu. Played out wide. Balotelli. Carlos Bacca. Bacca, can he get through? Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Balotelli comes sliding in. Now it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca with the ball through. The defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And play for a throw. Eliseu. Done very well to intervene. It's come loose. Silvio. Silvio tries a long pass towards the front. Silvio. Eliseu. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long and forward. Christian Zapata does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mitroglou. Silvio. And he's through on goal. Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Looks to slip it through. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Eliseu. Luisao positions himself well and cuts it out. Bonaventura. Balotelli. Luisao. With a long pass out wide. Alex gets into the right position to intercept. Questions. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Adriano. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bonaventura. Alex does well there, alert. Balotelli. Carlos Bacca. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Gaitan. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Boateng. Carlos Bacca. Now the pass. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Needed a better pass there. Milan can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Balotelli with a shot! Danger averted for now. Towards the hour mark and still no goals. Defenders on the back foot. Gaitan, can he find a finish now? In for a header! Oh, taken with style! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Well, look, provided they don't go into panic mode, there's no reason as to why they can't get right back into this yet.
Adriano plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. Header! This could fall anywhere! He's got away with one there.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Aimed long and direct. Boateng. Thrust towards the front line. Salvio. Looks like a good ball through. Milan look to make a change here. Oh, good interception. Looks to thread it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Boateng. And it's Balotelli. He's through the middle. Salvio plays a clever pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Boateng. Now it's Adriano. Now it's Bacca. Now it's Bacca. Salvio boots it upfield. Eliseu. Mitroglou. Promising run he's making on the right, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Gaitan. Dinks one in, tries one, and the ball's come out.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Adriano. It's a loose ball. Balotelli passes it through. Luisao gets good distance on it. Salvio. Balotelli. Another piece of really good defending. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to dink it in. And it's Bacca. Tries a through ball. That is Super Mario! They have stolen level at the last! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the...
Goal! Benfica! And surely now, that is that! And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in...
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to...
Oh, it's gone in!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Oh, no, it's an Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Benfica. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked...
It's in!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
Benfica trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gaitan. A chance! Timely intervention. Christian Zapata gets it away. Balotelli. And the through ball is intercepted. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think they're playing...
No mistake! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That has brought the house down, what a wonderful hit!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Silvio picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan passes it through. And that's a throw. He's out once more. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Menez. Whipped in. Keeper's ball. Goes long and forward. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Abate tries the route one option. Boateng has created one goal already. And it's Antonelli. Antonelli. Where to from here? It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Deftly done. Mitroglou gets into a good position. Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! Boateng, aim forward. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Salvio. He's off on a marauding run. Now the pass. Bonaventura. Boateng pumps it forwards. Silvio does well to read it and intercepts. Balotelli. Menez. Now it's Menez. Has a shot! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Fine defending there. And it's Menez. Looks to thread it through. Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Carlos Bacca with the ball through. Boots it upfield. Gaitan tries a through ball. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Menez. Boateng, he's got through. Balotelli with a shot! To safety. Out towards the flank. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Menez. Now it's Mitroglou, dashing forward at pace. Gaitan, he's done very well to get to that.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
And it's Mitroglou. Now the pass. Milan somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Abate passes it through. Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. Eliseu. Mitroglou. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Away from immediate danger. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks like a good ball through. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Alex. Milan with this two-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Bacca. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Menez. Abate. Another piece of really good defending. Menez with the ball through. It's Balotelli! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luisao gets good distance on it. Balotelli. Looks to slip it through. Here it comes. Balotelli. Balotelli with a shot! They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Knocks it towards the front. Eliseu. That intervention was very necessary. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Balotelli. Milan yet to make a change here. Abate. He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. That'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. Honda. It's a long forward pass. Defender's on the back foot. Now the pass. Taarabt pumps it into the area. Firmly met. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Carlos Bacca. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Mitroglou. Fine defending there. Tries a long pass towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Bonaventura. Balotelli. Carlos Bacca. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Well read, he sorted that out. It's come loose. Done very well to intervene. And it's Adriano. Mitroglou. Taarabt.
Taarabt can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
The final whistle. Milan come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. The teams then, AC Milan against Monaco. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
OK, interesting. Tries to stroke it through. Now here's the through ball. Fabinho. Looks to slip it through. Fabio Coentrao. So what now? João Moutinho. Fabinho. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Balotelli with the ball through. Bacca.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue. Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It is deadlocked. Carlos Bacca tries to get it forward quickly. Tulelo. João Moutinho. Aimed long and direct. Fabinho. Dira. Brings it forward. Dira pumps it into the area. Goal! Monaco! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Monaco get themselves into the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
And it's Dira. Alex did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Milan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries a through ball. Ricardo Carvalho. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Balotelli can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Fabinho. Dira. Now it's Balotelli. Now it's Bacca. Fine defending there. Fabinho goes long and forward. João Moutinho pumps it forwards. Boateng boots it to safety. That'll be a throw-in. Coentrao. Milan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Fabinho. João Moutinho. Sweet feet. Fabinho. Now the pass. Wagner Love looking to get on the end of this. João Moutinho gets it back. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Antonelli. And the first half is done.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Balotelli with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Carlos Bacca passes it through. Another piece of really good defending. Wagner Love goes long, neatly flicked on. Header! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Monaco take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Done very well to intervene. Balotelli. Carlos Bacca tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Dira with the cross. Managed to get it away. And it's Balotelli. He's away! The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Boateng boots it upfield. Milan haven't yet dipped into their subs. Now it's Wagner Love. Looks like a good ball through. Antonelli knocks it towards the front. He's got it, and he's got time. And in again. Bacca with the ball through, thrust towards the front line. Now it's Wagner Love. Balotelli, fine defending there. Lelon. Honda tries the route one option. And Giano hits it! And it's Adriano, deftly done. Carlos Bacca. Tremendous from Carlos Bacca! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Carlos Bacca with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
They're in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Up to meet it, and in it goes, and that should do it, within sight of the finish line. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Monaco go 2 up and into a position of real strength. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. But still, he just read it. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Balotelli. Now it's Bacca. Tries a through ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no. And that is that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to 2 of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. The teams then, AC Milan against Monaco. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, good ball. Wagner Love with the ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Dira. Fabinho. Where to from here? Whipped in. Referee's given a throw. Plays it over to the other flank. Menez passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Balotelli!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And it's Balotelli. Toulelon. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Fabinho goes long. Now it's Dira. In comes the cross. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries a through ball. Balotelli crosses. It's Boateng! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Plays it out to the flank. Monaco get it back again. Forward, what does he try from here? Dinks one in. Antonelli. Looks like a good ball through. Raggi. Aimed long and direct. Fabinho. Moutinho. Dira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dira. Now the pass. Antonelli. Dabate. Balotelli. Carlos Bacca. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Balotelli! That's got him rattled. Milan looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. And it's Dira. Fabinho goes for the cross. It's a loose ball. Looks to slip it through. Ricardo Carvalho. Raggi. Moutinho. Fabinho. Another piece of really good defending. Carlos Bacca needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
defending there. Alex. There's the end of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tulelong goes long and forward. And it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca looks to dink one in. And he's through on goal. Out towards the flank. Girard tries to get some whip on it. They've managed to get it away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Fabinho. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. Menez. And it's Abate. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Another piece of really good defending. Menez pumps it upfield. Milan are still that goal to the good. Thrust towards the front line. Loose ball, who's going to get that? João Moutinho. Throw it. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Wagner Love. Balotelli with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the pass. Boateng boots it upfield. It's Bacca! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Carlos Bacca demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Spoon forward. Ricardo Carvalho. Girard. Fabinho. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Balotelli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Carlos Bacca passes it through. Must score! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan with a quick-fire double. Looks like a good ball through. Balotelli hurtles into the tackle. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Fabio Coentrao. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That'll be a throw. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards the centre. They've scored! They're back within reach! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Wagner Love. Gets it upfield. Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Honda pumps it forwards. Adriano! It's there!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.